A new lawsuit alleges a baby was taken from a Vermont mother moments after she gave birth. And the ACLU says it was part of unlawful surveillance by DCF back in 2022. Our Catherine Huntley joins us in the studio. Catherine, what can you tell us about the lawsuit?
Well, Kat, the lawsuit paints a harrowing picture of a mother who had no idea the state was working behind her back to take custody of her unborn child.
The ACLU lawsuit alleges that back in January of 2022, Vermont's Department for Children and Families received a report that a pregnant woman appeared to have mental health issues. That woman was not publicly identified in the lawsuit. After the report, the ACLU says DCF began an assessment of the expectant mother even though she hadn't had the baby yet. They say state workers reached out to her providers, including at Lund and Copley Hospital, who then disclosed private medical decisions.
To be having a conversation that you believe is confidential with a service provider, talking about really personal and intimate choices, having that provider essentially turn around and direct that information to a government agency which might seek later to intervene and terminate your parental rights. It's a nightmare scenario.
The ACLU says the mother-to-be had no idea she was even being assessed and that it was out of DCF's jurisdiction because the baby had not been born. And before birth, DCF secured custody.
Believing that the child had already been born and was in imminent danger, the court granted the order. And so DCF secured what is in effect custody of a fetus at this point, which is still within our client's body.
At birth, the lawsuit claims the mother wasn't even allowed to hold her child.
As soon as the child comes into the world, hospital staff at DCF's direction removes the baby from the room, and our client is denied the opportunity to even hold her. No breastfeeding, no skin-to-skin contact.
They say she fought for 7 months to successfully get her child back, and DCF subsequently dismissed the petition. Part of it included an evaluation which did not substantiate mental health concerns. The ACLU also claims that DCF maintains a, quote, high-risk pregnancy calendar to track people it deems unfit to parent before they even give birth.
We want DCF to permanently abandon this practice of unlawfully surveilling pregnant Vermonters and to stay within its jurisdictional limits of investigating cases of child abuse and neglect or children in need of supervision.
The ACLU is bringing 13 counts against 3 entities, DCF, Copley Hospital, and Lund, ranging from issues of privacy to the right to bodily autonomy. We reached out to all 3. Lund and Copley Hospital did not have a comment. DCF responded with a statement saying, in part, the Department for Children and Families is reviewing the lawsuit and is not able to comment at this time. We take our mission of protecting children and supporting families seriously and work hard to balance the safety and well-being of children with the rights of the parents. They say they'll release another statement once they've had an opportunity to review the suit and investigate the claims. Live in the studio, Catherine Huntley, Channel 3 News.